Hey Seco, I'm Sophia.
I'm Cadence.
I'm Jennifer.
And this is CNN Conquistadors News Network.
CNN is having our first ever video contest. Your video could be featured on our next broadcast. All you have to do is send us a video under 1 minute long in relation to the topic. This week's theme is show us your best cure for quarantine boredom. Send your submission to this email by Friday. We can't wait to see your videos.
This is our first quarantine show. In this broadcast, we're going to share details about the coronavirus and how to avoid it, the unexpected positive aspects, school announcements, as well as how to keep entertained during this pandemic. Now, we're still working out the kinks from broadcasting from home, but there will definitely be more videos to come. As you know, school has been canceled for the rest of the school year. California has the 4th highest number of confirmed cases in the U.S. The coronavirus pandemic has caused 183,120 deaths worldwide. You probably know that this virus can be fatal, but did you know that the COVID-19 mortality rate is actually estimated to be around 3%? And only about 20% of people actually have symptoms bad enough to require hospitalization. 712,324 people worldwide have recovered. So as long as you take the right precautions, you will most likely be okay. Now let's go to Jennifer with how to do just that.
I know this has all been difficult for all of us, but now it's more important than ever to stay safe and not contract the coronavirus. Evading the coronavirus can be performed in a number of ways. If you have to leave your neighborhood, make sure it's only for necessary reasons like shopping for groceries. Make sure you are as far away from other people as possible. The recommended safe distance is 6 feet. However, during windy days, the virus can travel even further. It is crucial for you to avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth as well. Not everyone has face masks, but at this time, any face covering will suffice, like scarves, for example. Just make sure they fit securely and comfortably and must allow breathing. They also have to be fastened with ties or ear clips. Everyone is recommended to wear face masks in public, especially when going shopping. Wearing face masks may help you dodge coronavirus when you are shopping, but that doesn't mean you won't get infected from your groceries. However, by cleaning them, you can avoid this outcome. You should wash fruits and vegetables under running waters and wipe containers. If you're getting your groceries delivered, then have your products dropped off at your doorstep and tip electronically. Just keep in mind that the virus can live on cardboard for 24 hours and 2 to 3 days on plastic and stainless steel.
We all know by now that washing your hands kills the coronavirus. But how? Well, soap is composed of two-sided molecules, one attracted to water, the other attracted to fats. Viruses are composed of substances coated by proteins and fat. When viruses come into contact with soap, the fat is torn off of the virus by the soap, effectively killing the virus. However, to be able to effectively kill off all the virus on your hands, you have to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds.
Obviously, we are all going through some tough times right now. But one thing we need to keep in mind is that though there have been major tragedies, some good is going to come out of this as well. For instance, since there aren't nearly as many cars or factories running, there's been a remarkable drop in air pollution and waters all across the world are clearing up. In Venice, Italy, the canals are so beautifully clear you can even see fish swimming. And this will have positive effects for all of us as well. Families are getting to spend much more time together, which is something many weren't able to do before. And since we have a lot more free time, we can focus more on the things we love. We can also use this as a chance to learn a new hobby or improve on an existing one. You could also start working out or doing yoga to clear your mind. It's a great time to get creative, paint something or make a funny video. Here's a great example of Cadence getting creative in quarantine.
104 days of summer vacation, then school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket or fighting a mummy or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist or giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves, creating nanobots or locating Frankenstein's brain. Finding a dodo bird, painting a continent, or driving our sister insane. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school starts this fall. Come on, Barry! So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
Now we are all going to give you some things to do when you're bored at home. One thing's for sure, we are all missing our friends like crazy. It can be hard not seeing the people that brighten our days the most and who can always cure our boredom. You can still stay in touch by FaceTiming them. Or if you want to talk to many people at once, you can use the app House Party, which lets you talk to all your friends at the same time. You could also host a movie night with your friends on Netflix Party. You can watch the same movie or show in sync and talk in the chat room together. Something nice you could do is send them a letter. They won't expect it and it'll be a great surprise to make their day. Even though we are far apart, you can still stay in touch with your friends from home.
There are a lot of things to do while in quarantine. One option is baking. Now, I know that we're all experiencing a global pandemic and items such as milk and eggs aren't easy to find, so I'm going to share with you some recipes that only have 3 ingredients each. First, we have a recipe for some banana muffins that use bananas and peanut butter. Then you can add in either some blueberries or cocoa powder. Next is a recipe for some breakfast cookies that use oats, bananas, and your desired topping. This is a recipe for some brownies that use Nutella, 2 eggs, and flour. And here's a recipe for some peanut butter cookies that use peanut butter, sugar, and 1 egg. Tired of having a PB&J sandwich every day for lunch? Try some new sandwiches. Some options are cream cheese and jelly, turkey and lettuce, turkey pesto and provolone, chicken mayo and mango, cream cheese and cucumber, and honey and peanut butter. Tired of all sandwiches? I got you. Try some cream cheese and ham on a bagel, or throw some cheese on a tortilla and microwave for a nice cheesy quesadilla. And lastly, you can never go wrong with some chips and dip. Now let's go to Jennifer with how to burn off all these extra calories.
During stressful times like these, it's important to maintain a good immune system and stay happy. Exercising can help you do just that. I'm sure many people are just yawning from hearing the word exercising. But to reap the benefits of exercising, you could just do simple exercises. These include push-ups, lunges, planks, squats, and sit-ups. Taking walks or jogging outside with family can be very beneficial as well. Doing these exercises helps your brain release endorphins that make you feel better. It reduces stress and depression and can help boost your self-esteem.